Okay, our fight against the crime took a turn and we gonna have a big problem. So, let's see what we can do with a lot of crime in our country. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. And today we're gonna be focusing on crime and meat. Meat is the problem. There's no meat. We sold everything, and the new meat is not coming on the market in a short while, but still. I will have to slow down. I will redo the meat distribution. I already redone it. Initially, now it's set up to be imported. The only meat we have left in the whole country is these 90 tons of meat here, and we are getting them for our cities initially for the Kufferlagen here. So this kind of in turn lowered the productivity of our people, which also lowered the productivity of processing of the cases. You can see here that we already have 32 cases that were expired in this year alone, which is a little bit of a problem. So we're gonna have to focus on that. Okay. Too many criminals. I think this is gonna be a common feature. Let's see here. Biological waste. We need 3 biological containers. That will be fine, just in case. Remove the notes. Okay, so let's see. The big problem with the crime police is doing its job. That's working perfectly fine. The next step would be the courts. Unfortunately, our courts are swamped as well now because all the crimes are being taken care of. But we're gonna have to have the way of processing the criminals. And the current system, because we are taking care of all the criminals that are coming into the system, the court system is not handling it properly. You can see here on the left hand side our trial, how it goes, and limitations on the right hand side. So we're gonna be hopefully, as the meat hits the stores, I'm gonna be dismissing some of the court cases. We're gonna be checking the employment because that's a big deal as well. I will be working on making some of the residential buildings also. Unfortunately, here we have a new residential buildings or neighborhood being built here. Well, it's finished already and populated. Unfortunately, we don't have a courthouse around here, but look, it needed to be done anyway. On the other hand, I did build a couple of towers over here. We do need this as well. Let's just put locals to work here. And we need workers working in these offices. Now, in the last episode, you saw that we had college education of 15%. It's 15% now, but just a few minutes ago it was 14%. I believe that would be due to the new workers who hit the population as the buildings were being built. You can see there on the bottom, fourth from the bottom is 21 plus without their own apartments would be 1,000 people. So when these people hit the market, the residential market, depending on who are they college educated or not, is gonna determine of how much college educated people we had. So it dropped to 14+%, and now it's up to 15%. This number needs to go to at least 20%. So I will be playing with this a little bit more. Because I need these people college educated. We need a court, we need police, we need court, detectives and court staff. Here we have government loyalty 73%. Can we increase here? Nope. We're gonna put this to 70% as well. This is gonna increase number of students, which is exactly what we want. And then we have, where is the university over here? Let's see if Oolykee can actually find his own universities. I totally forgot where I put the one over here. So that would be this one, Technical University. Yeah, let's go for 70%. and the number of workers, loyalty of workers. Looks like it's working out now, so I'm gonna leave it as it is. But we need to increase number of people that are allowed to go to university, so we can speed up the education. Okay, so this is the only thing I wanted to do to set us for failure. So you can see here the happiness is dropping. I noticed this. I noticed it here. I think I was double checking something. Meat should be back on the shelves, especially here, because these guys in Kupferlagen are directly getting the meat from the meat storage from here. I just added the second meat storage to the circulation. Also, I will be doing this not now because my import vehicles, import distribution office, that would be this one here, is now tasked with importing meats from the border crossing. I will have to change this, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of an analysis. I think I'm gonna slow down with the meat exports a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to distribute this a bit better, but let's talk first. So we're gonna go for the statistics of last year. We need productivity, production. So let's go with consumption first, just to build up suspense. So last year we consumed 654 tons of meat last year, and we didn't have any problems with supply. We can go for this year. It's July, it's 320. Bear in mind that we had a drop in meat supply, which is probably gonna affect consumption, but also we have more people living, approximately 1,000 people more living in the meat supply areas because of the new buildings being built. So 654 tons of meat were produced, were consumed. How much did we produce? We produced more than double of that. So we were just over exporting. I think the main culprit with this, by the way, the meat supply only affected Eisenach and Kupferlagen, and both for the actual same reason. This is the meat storages that we have. The bigger meat storage that you can see here was not affected. The smaller one was because I think these two are calculated towards the station together, and this one was depleted sooner. The meat from here was depleted sooner, and I have a feeling that this is not gonna work well here. Let's do, you see these? This is not connected to the road. I don't like that. Can we do it without you? I'm just looking if we can build any kind of connectivity here. Looks like we can. I'm not sure if this is gonna work to make this be, you know, supported, fixable, because this storage area is a little bit, maybe. Oh, actually, it's here. My bad. It's gonna be covered. It's gonna be covered. So, just so they can fix it whenever it needs to be fixed. So, we have meat here, which is now distributed in Kupferlagen, and there's 100 tons of meat. Maybe... Well, I'll wait for... It's only a short period of time that we need to wait for this to be filled up all the way. I will just prepare for this, because we need the refrigeration trucks. We have 4 of them, but I think we're gonna need more. I only have small ones here. That is unfortunate. I do know that I have the big ones as well, so let's go for refrigeration trucks here. R and M. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 8. I need only 4, but I'll put 8. I'll put them in front for production. 6 of them. That's fine. Rest of them, I'm slowly supplying the construction offices, and I'm just thinking out loud about some stuff here. For example, I'm thinking that I'm not gonna go into Zinkersheim, that I'm not gonna develop this area. I was thinking of chemical industry. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Should I go like Zinkersheim, chemical industries? The arsen or arsenic is already... It's kind of already being developed, but there was an industry here. In the Toprus, if you're watching by any chance, this is unfortunate that, you know, cities that have their own industry, we can't really throw away our wastewater anywhere. So these rivers are quite necessary for us to develop these areas. I'm just thinking, like, there's a rivers here and there's a river here. If I have to go in this direction, there's gonna be a long way after arsen to to get to the water. Even the next cities are pretty far away, so we'll see. I mean, I need to step further into the abyss in order to enjoy ourselves. So I think getting rid of or developing arsenic or arson here is gonna be kind of important, just to enjoy the game as it's meant to be enjoyed. So we have storage here, medium. We have the warehouse, and we have a fabric factory. This storage was probably for construction materials, because I don't see anything else around here that was used for any kind of production. So I mean, I need bigger one, probably need bigger one. I can have trains though. Interesting. This is actually quite a good, quite interesting idea. If I just rebuild this storage unit here without building any storage units here, maybe it's gonna work. This is a vanilla one, right? 330 tons. My wagons for transporting in open hulls are 60 tons, I think, something like that. 60 tons is a lot of material. Will distribution office be able to distribute here if it's less than, it's gonna be locomotive hauling one wagons and stuff. I don't know. I can give it a go, but that's a thought. Just thought for the future. I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do there yet. What I want to do there. 220 people. It was almost 400 before I started building residential buildings. And oh, by the way, I'm building a new fire department as well. I noticed that we only have the initial fire department over here that is just before the city, and nothing else protects the whole city. So bigger fire department definitely, and yeah, I stand behind it. Right, so we have here, you can see that the expiring cases are kinda escalating, which I think we're gonna have to deal with somehow. I'm just looking if there's, yeah, let's play with this. It's 12 minutes into this video-ish, so I will, do I risk it? Looks like the happiness change is dropping. Let me just confirm that we started getting meat here. Yes, we did. We started getting meats into the shops in Eisenach, so we should have increase in happiness. So if we start messing with the cases in the courts, maybe it's not gonna hit us so hard. So let's see here. Crime sentences are already low. This is again, we come to another conclusion where this needs to be ready. We only have 58 people in jail out of 210. So I think this capacity might be enough. I don't know how many cases we have, how many cases are coming in, but I'm gonna have to start dropping them. And I don't know if they share the cases. Let's pause this. Serious crime. So trial, just wondering if courthouses share the cases across them. Serious crime, they don't appear to be so. Trial 88%, and the limitations is even more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, I'm thinking now out loud. Let's do this. Let's go with Eisenach first. I'm gonna be dropping some of these cases that are kind of obvious that they're not gonna be resolved. So these 90% limitations. Let's go to 60% limitations. So here we go. These are 60% limitations. Let's unpause. Let's see if they're gonna be able. This is medium crime limitations, 99%. That means that it's gonna expire, right? Yeah, let's get rid of those as well then. I'm surprised that my happiness is not dropping more significantly as I click, because I know previously this was the case. Serious crime. These minor crimes, I think we need to drop them all. I still think that's a lot of a lot of cases. So let's see, Eisenach Court. I don't know if it needs to be another adjustment of the happiness, but currently is growing. So let's hope that these guys are gonna be resolving this. I have to say that college-educated people are quite low here. I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna then increase Here 2,395 college educated, 96. Yay, another judge or lawyer or something. Right, so let's go continue on. We're gonna do the same thing here. These are kind of close to be resolved, so I'm not touching those, but I need to release the pressure from other cases. So what I'm gonna go for, you see this 96. I don't know why these cases are whited out. I will drop these medium crime cases. 96. Look at this. I don't know what's the deal with these cases. Why are they not being resolved? I will drop even these cases. I'm only gonna leave serious crimes here. The new cases are constant. Look at this. Minor crime cases, they're already expired. They're almost certainly not gonna be addressed here. Like some of them pretty low down here are like here 70%, 60. Look at this 8. No, this is 67. I thought it was 87, 59. Yeah, let's leave it like this. I dropped a lot of cases. I need to monitor if they're gonna be resolving this. Limitations 99%, trial 99%. Will they resolve this case? Oh, something happened. Oh, I think it didn't increase. I think they resolved the case. Let's keep hope up and say that they resolved the case. These looks like they're gonna be resolved. This looks like it's gonna be resolved. These are kind of low with the higher limitations. Let me just go through the numbers one more time. They have all more than 50% chance, or limitations are less than 50%. So then here we get like into 50% limitation. Let's remove that one as well. Wow. Yeah, I know that we released a lot of criminals. They're gonna be back in the system again after committing a crime. I know. Trials 16%. I think trials, when they're focused on them, they grow faster than the limitations. So yeah, is this the, who was it? What's his face? The 90s, 80s movie of the lawyer from New York that became a mayor. What's his Italian face? I forgot. I don't know. Everybody is gonna correct me in the comment section, but please feel free to correct me in the comment section. It's some lawyer, famous. It was a famous movie, and he was even involved in U.S. politics recent years. So please hit the comment section. Let me know what the name of the lawyer is. Okay, I gave up on this thing here. So I gave up on the. On building the construction area here, like construction offices, because I went to build only one construction office for maintaining this whole city. There's going to be very limited growth here. Usually I'm even moving out why is it crimes not patrolled? I don't get it. Crimes, maybe because there's an increase in crimes. Whoa, okay. I still think you guys are gonna make it. You need to make it. 20%, 63. This was like 16%, right? And this was 62, 63 as well. Okay, I'm optimistic that some of these cases are gonna be resolved. I know that they're working now. If you look at the numbers, you can see on how many cases they're working at the same time. So they just moved on this one. Anything else, and there's only few judges at the moment, so hopefully we're gonna have increase of those. I can make them work here. I can force people to work here, but I'm not sure if I should. Whoa, medium crime 20.7 years. No, what the hell? I did not do this, guys. I did not do this. No, this is a problem, because if I do this, the jails are going to be stuffed with criminals. I need to check if this is the same as here. Yeah, it now looks like it's the same. No, the other one was really bad. Okay, so we have trial here, limitations only 46%, so they are working on these, but this number of judges that we have here, that's pretty bad. I don't like that. We're gonna increase the population. We're gonna build new residential buildings around here. I just need to make sure that the guys over here. What? How are you without the jobs? It's probably college educated jobs. Okay, how are we doing here? 1,000 2,400 people. We are not increasing the population at the moment, but the number of college-educated people is increasing. Let's focus on this for a moment. This is good when all the people, all the students are getting education. There's no queuing. Queuing is a problem because people who are being queued are the people who are already receiving the education, and they're pushing back on finishing their education and joining the workforce if you have people queuing. So if you have people queuing in front of the auditoriums, that's actually worse than not having than having too few students. Just a heads up on that, because it's prolonging their education, and not only for them, for everybody. So if you can keep it balanced without creating any queues, that's the best thing you can do. Now, big queues are worse. Like, big queues for education are almost as worse as no people getting education. Of course, it's not, but it's almost as bad, because it takes longer and longer and longer for people to get education, because once they get a little bit of education, they need to do like what, 10 different times they need to go to university. If they wait too long, they don't get education, and they just kind of drop out and come back later, which also later creates queues, either for them or somebody else. So you're literally prolonging everybody to finish their education. So the best thing you can do is balance it as much as you can. Have enough professors. Make sure that the government loyalty, it could be the loyalty. No. I was thinking, why don't I have enough judges over here? And judges don't need loyalty. Okay, let's see the limitations versus trial. I think this is the previous trial that we were watching with 16%, now it's 28%, and increased only a few percent here. So this looks relatively optimistic. I will monitor these, because this is going to be example on how much we need to which cases we need to drop in order to keep up with them not expiring. And of course we need so many more workers, so many more judges. Okay, so here they are handling, this case is going to be done soon, this case is going to be done soon. So the first three ones are going to be done soon. That is really good. Oh, I love this. So like this part of the game, it really interests me. I'm really enjoying this, by the way. I know that this was a curveball game, throwing us a curveball, and it happens almost always when your active workers get to approximately 20,000 population, your crime just spikes, like doubles or something. I'm gonna assume that it's doubles, but doubling, it's not. It's probably not doubling. It's some other number, but even if it doubles, it's a good metric. Just so you know what can happen to people. Okay, so we finally have this road finished. So let's see if we can increase the range of our people. Is this a good thing or not? I said that I want to. Let's see this. There we go. Bam. Nice. Noise. It's gonna take them a while to build this, but in the meantime I'm gonna be designing a neighborhood over here. So these guys are fine, some of them without jobs, some of them can't enjoy culture. Let's see the cultural thing first. Actually yes, so let's do the culture first. That would be the cinema. Why the hell not? The cinema, Jesus. There's a cinema, there's a library here. Why are you not... I mean, I will definitely build a new cinema, not really a cinema, something cinema adjacent around here for our people. Maybe a water, oceanium in the mountains, maybe. Oceanium. There we go. I will connect them here first. I want these to finish this footpath here. So Oceanium here, and let's build some residential buildings, some more residential buildings, because I think actually will we need them? We have 200 unemployed people, but these are literally college educated people that we are missing in the workforce. So as they get education, people will get employed. or that would be the new people hitting the workforce, but old people will pass away. So okay, we need to follow the numbers, follow the smell of the money. 7 additional people hit the higher education workforce, so well, altogether whoever dropped off by retirement or passing away, we have like 12 more highly educated people, so this is working out nicely. I still think I will need some residential areas here. So I built a couple of these towers over here. And I have... Yeah, whoa, that's a lot of waste. So what's the deal with the waste here? Is this one of those? Yeah, this is one of those. Let's go. You need to go. They are here. Let's do it like this. I'll do one more. Because I started doing this, I'm gonna explain a little bit regarding this now. I'm still not fully transferred or transitioned to old Gala system of 4 wastes. I'm still playing around with more different types of wastes. That's why we have, let's say, plastics. I think plastics and metals. Yeah, plastics and metals are the odd ones here. So if I removed plastics and metals and increased 1 or 2 containers for biological waste, I can even, what can I remove? Hazardous waste here, because hazardous waste is only produced in some areas like hospitals. But if I removed those, I would have way more capacity for the trucks that are gonna come here and pick stuff up. But yeah, we'll see if the trucks are gonna be here in, well, not in time, they're already late, but yeah, so we have the new towers here. These are the new... No, these are not the new buildings. What new build? Do I have any more new buildings around here? No, actually, I don't think I do. So let's build a couple of more residential buildings. I'm gonna go for low rises now. I built a decent amount of higher rises. Let's see what we have in nice looking... These are... I think these are vanilla, but these are all Robs's buildings, so I would like to do something different. Maybe not Robs's buildings. Don't fear not, I'm a fan. It's just something different. Yeah, I like these. Ooh. The Chris Bremer's Adolf Bergwey. Let's do these. Chris Bremard, Mr. Chris. He made a lot of good mods. Some of my favorites, like the UK Council housing, those were really glorious. So let's go with those. I'm just gonna connect first and the last one just because these are the important. I can do even sneaky one right. There we go, sneaky one right there. Will they need container stand? Maybe not. Maybe not. 88 meters to this one. I think it's gonna be fine. So yeah, police not arrived. Seriously? Do we have such a big problem with crime? Do we have enough police stations here? We said this one, now we have this one. Ooh, okay. I just noticed this one, which is not ideal, but it doesn't really matter because cases are stuck in courts. So this is a secret police. I need Popo. I need police. I need police. Where are the police? Wait, I do have. I think I parked a couple of. Here we go. This is police. And you are overworked and underpaid, right? Yes. So let's park some of you here. Let's see if we have excess police vehicles. I thought I do. Maybe not. How are you doing with the crimes? This is absolutely under control. The court system is the only one lagging behind now. We have here 72%, 48%. Again, this is still catching up. I'm kind of hoping that this is going to be all caught up, but these are, nothing is over 80%, so I think I'm kind of at the edge there with those cases. And here still 9 people working. These are trial is way more than limitations, so that's not gonna be a problem. The problem is that they're not focusing on these medium crimes, and I think I should drop them, maybe even all of them. Just focus on serious crimes, because I think statute of limitation is we look at this 96% statute of limitation. It's gonna expire on this. I will definitely not be able to handle these minor crimes, so stick to the hard. It doesn't really matter, they're resolving the hard crimes there. I just don't want them to focus on the easier crimes as soon as they're... Yeah, I need to remove this crime from here. Look at this, 81%, like at the same time. Whoa, why is this 70%? Look at this, 79%. I need to remove these 81%. They didn't even start yet on it, and it's already that high. Statute of limitations. These are kind of dodgy. Maybe they're gonna make them, because these cases are not even started. They're already 30%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have problems with these ones. And then police needs to continue processing the crime as it comes in. Let me do a little bit more. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be able to handle these. But look here, you can see which cases have started, which not. So this is how many of them are they handling at the same time. I thought it was always like how many judges you have, but no, they can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's 2 times 8, and we had 8, 9 the judges. I have a feeling that one judge can work on 2 cases or something. Yep, it's gonna be struggle. It's gonna be struggle, and looking forward to it. Let's deal with this. Police cars. I had police cars somewhere. Let's see these. 74%, 55. This is skyrocketing. I think they're gonna make it with these, but the new ones that are coming in, the statute of limitation is running a little bit, well, much higher. But yeah, so this is I think we have a handle on the situation. Like, you can literally drop all your cases to 0 and start over as they're being processed by the Popo, but I don't think we are still in a good place with our educational system. Oh, we dropped few. We need to, you see this? This is a problem. Let me see if I lower the professor requirements. Is it loyalty that it could be the problem for our universities? So I'm gonna drop the loyalty even further, because loyalty 60% is glorious. It's really good. I don't have any problems with that. If people due to loyalty cannot work in universities, that's not a good reason. This is almost full. These guys don't need to be touched. They're all fine here. But there's no issues. In Neu-Kromhausen, crime is resolved. The only thing is that criminals are not being processed by the other cities where the courts are. So that's the only problem that we have with the crime at the moment. So increase in the college education. Oh, we dropped again to 2,402 workers with higher education. Yeah, interesting. We're falling down, but I have high hopes. I'm hoping that they're gonna start turning the students faster into college educated peeps. I think I read 1 month or 2 months it takes for a person to go from to get through the educational system. Well, the higher educational system, not all of them. So this is more or less what I'm thinking, that we're gonna start seeing improvement in numbers. Here we are growing again, 2,405. So this is a number watching episode. So hopefully you guys enjoy these, because I'm gonna be doing this for next couple of hours until I fix this situation. So and doing that, I'm gonna try to adjust more people to go into college education. Capacity is kinda there. I think we need to increase the productivity. I'm pretty sure our productivity dropped like a stone as well due to this meat issue. Let's see here, 101% productivity here, and this city has productivity of 95%. Well, it's not drastic, but I'm pretty sure it's still affecting us greatly. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, I think I don't want to bother you too much with this. I'm gonna just end it and focus on that. I'm gonna focus a little bit on populating vehicles around here and expanding towards arsenic. I didn't do any expansion towards the Phosphorov Chlorental. I didn't do any expansion there. There are buildings that need to be built. I think this is a prime location for continuing expansion because I think we're done with all the smaller projects. These are only remodeling, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing now that I'm gonna build these. We need a fuel station, fire station, technical services, first the free ones, and then we need to bring electricity here, so all of this stuff is gonna happen. Waste is doing absolutely great. We have a train dedicated to waste, and we are loading all the waste as it comes, processing it absolutely. Nope, pause. This is gonna last for a few more minutes. Okay, let's do calculations. Me. So we got a trainload of hazardous waste. It happens from time to time. I'm absolutely perfectly fine with this. What happens with this? This hazardous waste is delivered from we have 2 more hazardous waste storages. It's being delivered here and it's being processed. These guys are running not really at 100%. I was hoping they would. Why is this guy? Oh my god. Oh no, it is. Okay. So why is this not full of workers? Why is there 150 people here and there's only... Okay, 30. Here we go. So, pause. This is... Oh, damn it. I need to get more people. Let's see. These, when they hit here, let's just hope that it's going to be all good. These people have to walk a little bit longer to get to work, so... Bear with me. Okay, so I don't even think that this is... no, this is not gonna work because of this waste. Well, this waste is gonna be done soon. Okay, so we have the... on the right-hand side, we have the scrap separation, which is working on 100% because they're processing everything that is being thrown their way. I want to know what is the processing speed of this one, because these numbers 7.5 and 3 mean nothing to me. Is it that they are producing 7.5 tons of hazardous waste or processing hazardous waste? Processing into what? What is the result? Is it 7.5 tons of non-hazardous waste? Or is it 3 tons of non-hazardous waste? And you don't produce any non-hazardous waste because it doesn't say how much it produces. So I don't understand what these numbers mean, but we can get it from here. You can see here that this is working at, let's say, 90% for ease of calculating, 90%. And here we have 100% of people, and more or less, let's just double check this part as well. What is the productivity? Average productivity, I'm not going to go into individual ones, but the average productivity of this town is 102%. We're gonna take 100% as just in some kind of a average. So these guys are processing 90% speed of whatever these numbers are, and they're producing 22.5% of this. So 10% of this is 3, 20% is 6 tons, let's say with this that it would be not even 7 tons, so they are getting less than 7 tons of waste. So this means that this hazardous waste processing plant processes 7 tons of hazardous waste. What is maximum treatment per workday is 3 tons of hazardous. I don't know what that means. But looks like these top numbers, 7.5 tons minus 10%, that would be 6.75, could be 6 something tons of mixed waste. Really interesting, really interesting. I like this. I would like to know more about it. Do I have garbage here? Where is this garbage being stored? Okay, nowhere. Is it being filled at all? Internal garbage stand. No, it doesn't. It's not filled. It's probably just being processed straight away. I think previously this was an issue and now suddenly it's not. But here it is. Here it is. And this is... That's you, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna build the garbage stands in front of it just to be on a safe side. But yeah. Anyway, look, too long. Episode too long. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, have a description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.